discussions. Women have private discussions, even at my age of 40.
I've never had a discussion like that in my life. Ask you, because you come on the show all the time. You obviously love Trump, and you're a great defender of his. But when you saw that tape, what was your reaction?
Look, I have two brothers. I was in sports, so I was around a lot of athletes. This truly was two men who had what they thought was a private conversation talking about an attractive woman. He calls it locker room banter.
Do your brothers talk about grabbing women by the genitals?
I don't know what they talk about specifically, because when I walk into the room, they stop those discussions.
You know your brothers. You
But I
believe
will
that they
say-
talk about grabbing women by the genitals and laughing about it and doing whatever they want to them?
But what I will say is I've also been around a lot of famous athletes and Hollywood celebrity types. And that is the entertainment culture. This was just discussion. This was two guys having a discussion. Nothing actually took place. There were words, and they were 11 years ago. The bigger point here...
He was 59 years old then. It's not like he was 20.
Well, no, absolutely. But he's still two men having a discussion, a private discussion. Megyn, we can have private discussions. Women have private discussions, even at my age of 40.
I've never had a discussion like that in my life.
Maybe not like that, but we do have discussions in private that would embarrass us in public. We do these kinds of things when we think we are alone, and that's exactly what this was.
I've never had a discussion like that in my life.
Naughty school teacher.
I don't, I feel like, here's my statement. This is what I want to say.
Let's have a statement.
I believe in what Kevin Bacon says, which is keep the fights clean and the sex dirty. And have a happy marriage.
You keep the sex dirty?
That's all I'm going to say.
What's dirty sex to you?
That's all I'm saying.
What's dirty? Anal?
Oh, my God.
I'm being
now,
serious.
I knew he was going to go there. They told me.
Robin's tried it.
Oh, stop it.
And Robin's very proper. She's a newswoman. She's got the same credibility issues.
I think maybe you have an obsession with that issue.
I don't know. I'm just curious where everyone goes.
Why?
And I'm not sure if did you just admit that you had sex with Kevin Bacon? Is that what you're saying? I don't understand.
You tell me, why is that such a fascinating
What, anal?
for you? Yeah.
I believe it's a sign of wildness in bed. Like, in other words,
Can't you be wild short of that?
Sure you could.
Yeah.
Sure you could, but I'm just wondering how far you take it. Like Robin, who's so proper.
Here we go.
Describes.
Why do I have to be brought into every
Here's Kelly's court. Robin describes.
Oh my God. Here
She
we
was
go.
in San Francisco. She was a young woman. She meets a guy,
I was
random guy.
mature.
A random
and
guy.
love.
No, let me ask you something, because you're a hot chick. And Robin describes this guy met her. She got swept into something, and he gives her anal in a bathroom.
Lord. Oh my
Now,
Lord.
and this is Robin. She's not.
I've never had a discussion like that in my life.